Welcome back. If you're going through these videos, hope you're finding them helpful. I wanted to go through how to find your additional birth cards. So I've gone through how to find your birth card, which is determined by your date of birth. But we have a couple additional birth cards that you can use to look at your spreads and to see what's going on in your energetic roadmap of life. So let's get into it. All right, so you have a birth card, but you also have a planetary ruling card. And your planetary ruling card is based on your zodiac sign, but it's based on the ruling planet of your zodiac sign. So, you know, if you're an Aries, you're gonna have a card that's ruled by Mars. If you're a Taurus, you're gonna have a planetary ruling card that's ruled by Venus. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so on and so forth. So, you know, a lot of times people are going to really resonate with their birth card or their planetary ruling card, or call it your second birth card, whatever you want to call it. But a lot of people see your second birth card, your planetary ruling card. It's almost like you shine that to the world, and what you show yourself is your birth card. Again, it could be a different experience for different people, but I've seen it show up that way. So, you know, it's something for you once you learn your planetary ruling card to meditate on, think about, see if it resonates. So like I said, it's based on your zodiac sign and the planetary ruler of your sign. So if you're a Virgo, you're ruled by Mercury, you're going to go look at the Mercury card in your grand solar spread, and that's going to be your second birth card. So you're going to find the planet in your spread, and then that is going to be your card. So let's do a couple examples here. All right, so how does it work? So this is the grand solar spread. This is familiar for you guys now. And you have your birth card based on your date of birth. And now you're looking for your second birth card, or your planetary ruling card. So let's do an example with an Aries birthday, 3/22. This is an ace of diamonds, just based on the fractal nature of the system, the mathematical formula. We get ace of diamonds for 3/22. And what is an Aries ruled by? They're ruled by Mars. And we go then and find their Mars cards. So this is their sun card. This is their birth card, ace of diamonds. Mercury, queen of diamonds. Venus, 5 of hearts. And Mars is 3 of clubs. So that's their second card in their life spread. And it actually creates a separate life spread. So they have a 13-card life spread from this point on. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, results, and so on. But they also have a 13-card life path from the ace of diamonds. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, results, prince or jack, queen, king. So that's an example for Aries. Do another example. Gemini, 6/2. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So we find the Mercury card in this life spread, which is here, the 8 of diamonds. So we have a Mercury card of 8 of hearts. We have a Mercury card of 8 of hearts, and this 8 of hearts has its own 13-card life path. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, result, Jack, Queen, King. This took a little while for me to get used to. For example, the 8 of hearts is my Mercury card, but it's also my birth card. The 6 of clubs is my Mercury card, but also my Venus card. 6 of spades is my Mars card, but also my Venus card. So you have some overlap here. You have to look at your spreads to see what aspects are really impacting you. And let's do one more example. 8/24, Virgo. So an 8/24 birthday is a 2 of clubs. Virgo is ruled also by Mercury. And what's the Mercury card for the 2 of clubs? It's 1 over. It's the king of clubs. An Aquarius birthday, 1/28, queen of clubs. She's up here. And Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. So Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, 7 of diamonds. That's how it works to find your planetary ruling card. So now you have 2 cards you can look at. Unless you're a Scorpio, you may have 3, you may have 4, based on other factors. So let's jump into an 8 of Hearts Scorpio birthday, 10/27, 8 of Hearts. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto and Mars. And I should have done this in the correct order, but the Mars card for the 8 of Hearts is going to be Mercury, Venus, Mars, Queen of Hearts. The Pluto card is going to be Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Ace of Clubs. So we have the Queen of Hearts, we have the Ace of Clubs. So if you're a Scorpio, you have 3 birth cards to look at, 3 spreads to look at. It adds some complexity. If you're a Scorpio or you know a Scorpio, they may be complex people, and there's a lot to look under the iceberg, essentially. Underneath the water, the iceberg is bigger. So we have 3 spreads to read for them, Mars and Pluto. A couple, a teacher that I've worked with, he talks about the Pluto card coming later in life for them. But, regardless, you have to see how it resonates for you, but also know that a 3rd spread does exist for these people. Okay?